And firstly, we want to thank God for His faithfulness, for giving us this good weather, for keeping us alive, for making us sing today. It is by His grace and by His power. We thank Him for everything. In fact, God has been faithful to Hardview. In all of our programs, we always have very good weather. I remember last year, September 7th, we launched a project at Ibadan, Osengiri. That was the only day that rain didn't fall at all during that month in Ibadan. And we just thank God for today. Look at the weather. And that is that. Also, I would like to thank the management of BRG for having this initiative. It is not easy bringing people together like this, managing people and making people, becoming great in life without any support. There is no government fund or maybe backing from anywhere, but coming together. And I've met several of the BRG guys up there doing well, and I quite appreciate that initiative. Let's give them a round of applause. You see, idea rules the world. You see, just one idea somewhere, people are becoming billionaires. Thank you very much for all you do, the management and the leadership of our BRG. Thank you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Yes, like you heard, Hardview Investment Limited started 14 years ago, and presently we have 28 estates. Yes. And we have over 25,000 clients cut across about 20 countries. And in Nigeria, we have estates in 3 states, in Lagos, Ogun, and Oyo State. And in the world, we have in 3 countries. We have in Nigeria, we have in Turkey, and we have in the US. And our core value stands with the 4 Ds, which has been our guiding principle. The US. We will plan it with Madam Elizabeth. It's possible. Yes, we can always go there to anytime. As a company, if you are ready, you can always arrange it. No, you don't need to japa. You don't need to japa. If you go to US now, if you go to US, and with what you do here, you want to come back and because you do more. That's it. I just came back about few days ago, and it's all we want to do business here. You see, so our guiding principle has been the 4 Ds, which is number 1 is determination. We are always determined in achieving anything we want to achieve. Getting to this place, it is not so easy. It wasn't easy at the first point, but because of that determination, that has focus. God bless you. That has really helped us, in getting here. Number 2 is documentation. All our estates, we always process papers because we understand that 2 things guarantees ownership of property. Number 1 is documentation when you appear in court or anywhere. Number 2 is possession. You see, documents in landed properties when it comes to land transaction is very key. Like this place is in a scheme, Ayeto Road, Lagos State Government scheme. Just like you have Lekki Scheme 1, in Lagos State there are about 180 schemes, and this is just one of the schemes. And it comes with the C of O when you buy in a scheme. So the document is certified, is certain. There is no issue of one monile. We don't have issue of monile here. We are only dealing with Lagos State government. Number 3 is development. We are keen into building and developing our site. Ordinarily, we would have just come in here and build. But we decided as a company, because of the economic situation, to wrap up with some of our backlogs in our other estates between now and December, so as from January we can open new estate to develop, to build. In Ogun State today, we have the biggest privately owned estate in Ogun State. Thank you, Igwe. God bless you. Yes. There is one estate at Orilemo, Treasure Island Estate, Orilemo, by the interchange. As a company, we have built about 1,500 units of 2-bedroom bungalows and 3-bedroom bungalows. And that's why we call ourselves the biggest providers of affordable homes in Nigeria. As of 2018, when that project started, a 2-bedroom was selling for 4 million with 3 years payment plan. And the 3-bed then was 7.5, 3 years payment plan. And today, a lot of people are happy having something. Most of you actually know about Bluestone. Bluestone is just by the side. Orilemo is the biggest there. And the first one is delivery. That's the fourth D. When you buy anything in Agview, we believe you have paid us. You must have value for money. Yeah, we give it back to you. Delivery. And that's why in Agview, we have never been sued to any court before. We don't have any litigation. I've never been to any court to stand any trial. Because anything you buy from us, we give you back. As I'm standing there today, there's nobody we are owing either landed property or house that we are owing. The only thing we might owe you is maybe completion. But what we do is we allocate, as at the foundation stage, we allocate you. So when we allocate at foundation, we are building. You know, even despite the economic challenges, you know, we have, so as we are building, as a company, we are currently building in about 10 locations concurrently every day. Ilasamaja, Bluestone Phase 1, Bluestone Phase 2, Treasure Island, Orilemo, Phase 1 Extension, Osengere. You know, we are currently building in all these places, and the economic downturn came in as from around July last year. Prices of building materials went up and affected, you know, delivery. But with that, we didn't call anybody to come and maybe do this or that. What we have done is that, please, those who have defaulted can be upgraded. So we use that to what? Augment the process. But those who are still in contract must get what they have paid for. And that's what we stand for. And also, transparency. In our view, we run what is called open door policy. You might not see us everywhere, seeing advert posters. No. What we do is to keep our eyes on the ball. What is the business we are doing? We are telling them, let's put our eyes there. And we are open. We run open door policy. My number is available. So you can chat, I will respond. When you call, I will respond. So there's no pressure that you are the CEO. And so what? You've collected monies from people. Be responsible. And this is not the only thing we do. As a company, we have about 10 subsidiaries that we do. We are into the hospitality business. We have hotels. We are into educational services. We have a polytechnic. We have a secondary school. We are into oil and gas. We are into media. We have a radio station called Mainland FM 98.3. You know, in operating. We are into, you know, diverse. Talk about adding value. You know, just about adding value, creating jobs. And that's why I so much appreciate what BRG is doing. Because they are adding value, they are creating jobs, they are supporting the economy, they are a plus to this country, not a minus. They are an asset to this country, not a minus. So thank you very much for all you do. God bless you. Now, Ishura Garden. We came in here about 2 months ago. And the first thing we checked was the document, and the document is okay. Perfect. Ishura Gardens here, we have 20 hectares of land here. That's 300 plots. Intact. 300 plots. So you are ready to sell. And I want you to, there's a deal in place. If you can sell this place, within now and December, we should wrap this place up. I trust what you guys can do. We did the same at Treasure Hilltop, Alagbado. I remember when we got to Alagbado, we opened Alagbado Hub, and Alagbado today is up there. As of 2021, Alagbado started with 6 million. Today it's about 20 million naira for a plot of land. And as of today, we have allocated about 1,500 plots to subscribers in Alagbado today. And that is that, allocation. We don't joke with that. And we have so many of them. Despite challenges that came from those who bought the place from, we were able to face it headlong. And we were able to surmount those challenges. And today, clients can build, they have access to what they have paid for, which is the joy you derive. Those who bought at 6 million can sell for 20 million. Some are doing it. And they are making money. Because that was the promise we gave them. That you can do business here. Invest your money and see greater returns on your investment. Or you buy as an asset for your next generation. Or you buy this property and you build and you come and live here. Or rather than keeping the money in the bank and devaluation and the inflation in the economy drops your money, come and put your money rather than in this project. Rather than having the financial capital, why can't you transfer it into what? A physical capital, which has been the promise, and everybody has been what? They are enjoying it. So Ishura Gardens is here. A plot of land which is 500 square meters of land sells for 30 million naira, all inclusive. All what? Inclusive. That's inclusive. Document. I made a mistake on that. All inclusive. Documentations inclusive. Sorry, I missed that. The developer is 5 million naira, which makes total 35 million naira. The documentation is included in the 30 million naira. And I've just mentioned it now. It's 5 million naira, and it's 35 million naira. So all inclusive. You're not paying anything. This is a fact. It's not a fiction. You are getting it directly from us. So, but if you have any reservation, we are here to get it from you. Then you can sell the 300 square meters of land, which is currently going for 20 million naira, while the developmental fee is also what? 5 million naira. And for those who want to do business, we have right on this frontal side, we have 18 plots. On this side, that is the international approved airport. We are the only estate sharing boundaries directly with the airport here. Others might be at the back, but we are sharing. So we'll be facing this very place, and all the plots on this lane facing that. This road entering this place is about five lanes each on the design. If you go down there, you will see the beacons there. And for those who want to do business, the commercial aspect can also face this very place down. So you can buy the commercial. And what we are doing for the commercial is 1,000 square meters of land selling for 100 million naira, inclusive of the documentation. But the developmental fee is 10 million naira for that. So the total package for that is what? 110. 1,000 square meters. So all the commercial, so that you can have space, the land size, and you can always have that good time to develop. And for you, because I know BRG can do anything, you can sell anything. If they should bring an helicopter or aeroplane, aircraft here for you to sell, you sell it. You guys, you have this in your DNA. You can sell any. If you have investors who are ready to do business, we are hoping for business. Madam Elizabeth, she's available. Contact her. We are here. We are working together. We are partners in business, and that's why anytime she calls in, we respond immediately. So because I have seen some people that said, "Oh, I can have an investor who is ready to bargain on the price," we are open. So you can see the land down is stable, it's dry, and it's not undulating, you know, and we will not actually be, there's no issue about maybe encumbrance, which I've explained, and you can always come in here and make your money here. In Agvi Investment Limited, we don't only build cities, we build lives as well. And that's why we have been doing this and we'll keep doing this. You know, we saw about what is happening in the country, the food scarcity. And that was why we said, let us also have a project for those who can farm, you know, and that's our next point of call after this. Thank you very much for your time, you know, and we hope for a better business deal. We have got some incentives in place. Okay, on the group. All right. So we have some incentives in place for those who can do XYZ within the shortest time. You get this instantly. Thank you very much.